Hi everyone, my name is Chloe Thurston and I am going to be guiding you through the next 5 weeks together in American literature, the short story. And I'm so excited to be here with you and to be working with you this summer and to be part of the Punahou community again. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my own background, and incorporate that into what's going to be happening in the class. I want to tell you a little bit about my own American dream. And the reason that I'm doing this is because one of the kind of extended metaphors or the extended themes that we will be thinking about through the next 5 weeks is the concept of the American dream and what it means to you individually, what it means to people as a whole, and then also what it means to the characters in the texts that we're going to be reading. So as you can see, I am not in Hawaii. I am in Mendoza, Argentina. And you can see the landscape is obviously very different than the islands. I'm from the islands, but I don't currently live there. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what brought me to Mendoza, because it encompasses a very important aspect of my own individual American dream. So when I was in university, in my undergrad at the University of Hawaii, I studied abroad here in Mendoza. And I totally fell in love with the idea of living in a foreign country, immersing myself in a new culture, completely, fully learning Spanish, which I'm still kind of working on. It's a process for me. And just completely discovering a new way of life. And so about 10 years passed before I made this dream a reality. I had graduated from my graduate degree and had been working for 10 years as a teacher and finally decided it's time for me to achieve this American dream. So I applied for a Fulbright grant in Medellin, Colombia. And I moved there and was teaching at a university there and kind of finally realizing this American dream. After Colombia, I reconnected with, incidentally, my study abroad boyfriend from Argentina and moved back to Argentina, married him, and have completely reinvented my life and started my life here. So that's a little bit about my American dream, about what makes me feel inspiration and passion and joy. And now I want you thinking about your American dream. And that might be something really, really big and grandiose, or it might be something really small. No dream, every dream is wonderful. Every dream is beautiful. So thinking about the American dream, as we are moving through these 5 weeks together, like I said, this is going to be a theme that comes up multiple times throughout the class. And so be thinking about it, be having it in the back of your mind as you're reading. What is the American dream of the characters that we're reading about? How does that maybe connect to your own individual American dream? Always sort of be thinking about that. Anyway, that is kind of an introduction to my American dream and how we are going to be incorporating this theme and this concept throughout our time together. The majority of the class, we will be reading short stories. However, just so that you're aware, we will also read poems and some essays. We will read one full-length novel, which is The Great Gatsby, which I'm so excited about because I love Gatsby. And so just be aware of that. We'll be reading from a variety of different authors and backgrounds of American authors, but American authors who have very, very different backgrounds. Always be staying up to date with the cycle plan and Canvas. I will be very active on Canvas and giving you more information about that later. I'm so excited to be in class with you. I can't wait to get started on this journey. Bye!